have we got a cardio burn for you today. So we have 4 time, 50 ins and outs, 50 touchdown jump squats, 50 alternating hollow rocks, 40 side lunge touchdowns, 40 side jumps, 40 leg lifts, 30 burpees, 30 plank jacks, 30 side plank touchdowns, and you'll do 30 on each side. So if you're a beginner, you'll do 1 round. Intermediate, we'll do 2 rounds. And advanced, we'll hit 3 rounds. And make sure you clock time. So for those ins and outs, it's just like a jumping jack, only you're not using the upper body part. You're just going to touch down. So feet start together, hop out, and you're just going to alternate those hands touching down. And now when we come into these touchdown jump squats, so start in a squat position and you're going to touch down and then jump up. And it gets your heart rate up, so you will be out of breath and you'll just have to stop and just keep going back and forth as you need to. So with these hollow rocks, alternating hollow rocks, what you'll do is you'll start with your arms out into a hollow rock position and you'll just alternate through. Takes a little bit of balance at first, but just keep that core nice and tight and make sure that your upper body stays up the whole time. You want to keep that upper body up and nice and strong. So for those side lunge touchdowns, you're going to push off one leg and you're going to use, you're just going to touch down with those opposites. Make sure that you stand all the way up on these bad boys. You don't want to be hanging over most of the time because you don't want to put too much stress on your lower back. So just shift off. And if you don't want to go down all the way, you do not have to. So for these side jumps, you're going to start off with your feet somewhat together and you're just going to propel yourself side to side as much as you can. Just side to side, throwing it up and propelling yourself up. Leg lifts, try not to put your hands under your back. Legs are nice and straight, point your toes, and you're just going to graze and hover off the floor. So just touch and then drive it up. Touch and drive it up. Burpees, we know burpees. We're gonna just drop it all the way down flat to the floor, come up and jump. And when you come up from the burpee, try to land in a squat position. Like don't let your knees go past your toes and put all that extra weight on your knees and your patella. Plank jacks, just plank position. Make sure that your shoulders are lined up with your hands. Everything's nice like a diving board. And you're just gonna hop those feet out. It'll be 1, 2. And then for those side plank hip touchdowns, you'll do 30 on each side. And you'll just do a side plank, touch your hip down to the floor and then drive it up. Make sure you're flexing those obliques. Those are your side abs. If you are on social media with us, give us some love. Let us know. Did you do intermediate, beginning, advanced? What did you do? And make sure you warm up and stretch after this workout.